Hey kiddos, let's take a look at question number 2. So in question number 2, it reads that there's a jump roping contest and Diego jumped the rope for 20 minutes. And we have 3 other students. They jump rope for a certain amount of minutes, and we need to figure out the percentage in comparison to Diego's. And so like we did the other day, we're going to have to either create a fraction or a decimal to be able to then convert that to a percent. So when we look at this, we can see that Diego, since everything is being created or being compared to Diego, Diego is going to be the total. And so each of the other kiddos are going to be the parts. And so we're going to have to figure out the part for Ali, the part for Aria, and the part for Jose. Let's figure out the part for Ali. It tells us that Ali jumped rope for 15 minutes. What percentage of Diego's time is that? So if Ali is the part, and we remember from what we spoke about before that we want to have a part, or to create our fraction, it's going to be part over total. And then we can just whip out our calculator and divide, and that'll give us the decimal. So let's see. Part for Ali is 15 minutes. So what percentage of Diego's time is that? Well, that'd be 15 over 20. And when we divide 15 over 20 on our calculator, we get 0.75. And 0.75 as a percent, remember what Ms. Tanaka showed us? We're going to move over 1, 2, create those butt cheeks, and that's going to be 75%. And remember that moving the decimal over twice is the same as multiplying by 100. So now let's take a look at Aria. Aria, we're told, jumped roped for 24 minutes. What percentage of Diego's time? So Aria would be the part, which is 24 minutes, over the total for Diego, which was 20 minutes. But when we look at Aria, we see that Aria actually jumped more than Diego, because Diego jumped 20 minutes, but Aria jumped 24 minutes. So this tells us, oh snap, Aria was able to jump more than the total, so more than 100%. Our percentage for this should be greater than 100. Let's see what it turns out to be. So 24 divided by 20 is equal to 1.2. And we want to move the decimal over 2 places, or create the butt cheeks, 1, 2. And so we're going to put a placeholder here as a 0, and our decimal is going to go right after that, or our percentage, excuse me, percent sign will go right after that, which is 120%. Now let's take a look at Jose. Jose was able to jump rope for 9 minutes. So that would be 9 over our total, which is 20. And when we divide 9 over 20, that's equal to 0.45. We're going to multiply by 100, or move our decimal over 2 places to create the butt cheeks, and that's going to give us 45%. So in order to calculate the percentages for each of these individuals, each of these students, each of these classmates of Diego, remember we're looking at the part over the total, and we just divide using our calculators or using our magnificent big brains.